Hello my dear children, again welcome back to our mathematics class. Next we are going to discuss about the concept triangles. You know what is the shape of a triangle? And you can see several examples for these triangles in our daily life. List out some examples for triangles in our daily life under the heading triangles in your notebook. Okay, so what is meant by a triangle? When you are observing a triangle, you can see some specialities. We can name this triangle. Okay, you know we will name this rectangle, square like A, B, C like that, isn't it? And also you know how to name a particular angle. Angle ABC, angle CDO or angle PQU. PQR like that, isn't it? So like that we can name the triangle also. So these three are the sides, isn't it? These three are the sides. So it has three sides and it's a closed figure, isn't it? And also it has three vertices. That is, A is a vertex. This is also one vertex. This is third one. Okay. So A, B, C. And how to name triangle. A small triangle we will write. This means how to read this triangle A, B, C. This is the name of this particular triangle. Triangle A, B, C. Okay. So three sides, three vertices and also three angles. Okay. Three angles. Okay, clear? So you can see in page number 109 in your textbook, you can see the heading triangles. If we join 3 points which are not a part of a straight line, we will get a triangle. That is, when we are joining 3 points, it's not a part of a straight line. That means straight line means like the 3 points. But other than when we are joining 3 points, it's not a part of a straight line, then we will get a triangle. And a triangle means a closed figure. It has 3 angles, 3 vertices and 3 sides. And third one, the symbol. How to denote or what's the symbol of a triangle? Yes, a small triangle. Then next, the sum of the length of any two sides. So when we are taking these two sides, so when we are suppose that this side is about 5 centimeter and this is about 4 centimeter. Okay, suppose that this is 5 and this is 4. So when we are taking the sum of these two sides, we will get 9 centimeter. Definitely it should be greater than the length of this third side. Okay, maybe it should be 6 centimeter. Maybe the length of the side is 6 centimeter. But when we are adding the length of these two sides, we will get it will be greater than the third one. Okay, clear? Okay, then next, what about the anchors? Anchors. So these are the 3 anchors and simply you just draw a triangle in your notebook. Okay, no need to bother about the length and angle. Just draw a triangle using scale and pencil. Okay, and then just try to measure the sides and write the sides here. Okay, and you know how to measure the anchors, and you just keep the protractor here and measure this anchor, and here just keep the protractor and measure this anchor. Like that, here also you have to measure the anchor. Try to add these 3 anchors, then you will get it should be 180 degree. Okay, so the sum of 3 anchors in a triangle, it should be 180 degree. Okay, you just draw a triangle and try to find out. Okay, then we will get the anchor, sum of the anchors in a triangle, it should be 180 degree. Okay, so next one, type of triangle, types of triangle. Okay, so I hope all of you clear this concept, what is meant by triangle. Next, types of triangle. We are going to discuss about different types of triangles. Okay, so the first one, acute angled triangle. First one, acute angled triangle. acute angled triangle. Acute angled triangle. Acute angled. From the name itself, you can see what's the speciality of this triangle, this type of triangle. From the name itself, you can find out that. What is this? Acute angled. Acute angle means, we studied what is meant by acute angle? Yes, acute angle means it should be less than 90 degree. So, when acute angled triangle means a triangle with 3 angles. All the 3 angles should be less than 90 degree. A triangle means it has 3 angles, isn't it? So, these 3 angles should be less than 90 degree. Okay. So, this type of triangles will be named as acute angled triangle. So, what's the speciality of this? Yes, all the 3 angles should be less than 90 degree. Okay. So, you need to copy down, I think. In page number 109 in your textbook, you can see the first one, acute angled triangle has all its angles acute. Acute means just note it down less than, if you need only, no need, it's not compulsory. You know what is mean by acute means it's less than 90 degree. If you want, you just note it down in your textbook. Okay. Second one, obtuse angled. Obtuse angled triangle. Obtuse angled triangle means, yes, the one angle should be obtuse angle. Okay, in a triangle, so suppose that this is the obtuse angle triangle. You can see 3 angles, and here it's not possible all the 3 angles should be obtuse angle. It's not possible because anyway the sum of the total angles in a triangle should be 180 degree, isn't it? So, obtuse angle means it's greater than 90 and less than 180, isn't it? So, if 3 angles, if it should be greater than 90 degree means, when we are adding these 3 angles, we will get a number which will be beyond 180. But we need the total angle should be 180, then only it will become a triangle. Okay. So, this one angle should be greater than 90, less than 180, that is obtuse angle. Other 2 angles may be acute angle. Okay. So, one angle should be obtuse angle. Okay. So, sometimes for your examination, you have to write what is meant by an obtuse angle. Obtuse angle means the angle which is greater than 90, less than 180. What is meant by an obtuse angle triangle? Yes, triangle with one angle should be obtuse angle. But what is about acute angle triangle? All the angles should be acute angle. But here only one angle should be obtuse angle. Okay. Next one, right angled triangle. Right angled triangle. Yes, right angled triangle means one angle should be right angle. One angle should be right angle. Like this. Okay, right angle we will mark like this. But here just draw like this. Okay, but here it is should be like a square. Okay, then it should be right angle. Okay, so right angled triangle means one angle should be 90 degree. Okay, then next one, isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. What is meant by isosceles triangle? Triangle means it has 3 sides, isn't it? So, among these 3 sides, 2 sides should be equal. That is, here in this case, side AB is equal to AC. Any 2 sides, if it is equal, then this type of triangle should be named as isosceles triangle. So, isosceles triangle means the triangles with 2 sides equal. Okay. Next one, fifth one, equilateral triangle. is meant by equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle means here only two sides are equal, but here all the three sides are equal. Okay. In this case, all these three sides should be equal. A, B, C. This side and this side should be equal. Then automatically the sides also should be, the angles should be equal. Angles should be equal means each angle will be equal to 60 degree, because then only the total will become as 180 degree. We need total 180. So equilateral triangle means all the sides, three sides should be equal and three angles also should be equal, and each one is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Sixth one, scalene triangle. It means all its sides are different length. That is, this is an example. This is an example. This is 3 centimeter. This is 7 centimeter and this is 6 centimeter. That is, all the sides is about different length. That is, this type of triangles are called scalene triangle. Okay.
A triangle is a simple, closed, geometrical figure bounded by three line segments. Look at this figure. It is a three-sided polygon with sides as line segment XY, line segment YZ, and line segment XZ. They can also be represented using small letters X, Y, and Z. It has three vertices X, Y, and Z. It has three angles: angle X, angle Y, and angle Z. We read and write it as triangle XYZ or triangle YZX or triangle ZXY. We already know the types of triangles according to their sides, which are equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, and scalene triangle. Let us revise these and also learn about types of triangles according to the measures of their angles, which are an acute angled triangle, an obtuse angled triangle, and a right angled triangle. Equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all the three sides are equal. Look at the triangle XYZ. The length of each side of the triangle is 5 centimeters. Thus, we say triangle XYZ is an equilateral triangle. Isosceles triangle. An isosceles triangle is a triangle with at least two equal sides. Look at the triangle ABC. The lengths of its two sides AB and CA are 7 centimeters each. Thus, we say triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Scalene triangle. A triangle with all sides of different lengths is called a scalene triangle. Look at the triangle PQR. The lengths of all its three sides are different. Thus, we say triangle PQR is a scalene triangle. Now, let us look at the types of triangles according to measures of angles. An acute angled triangle. A triangle with all its angles acute, that is, less than 90 degrees, is called an acute angled triangle or an acute triangle. Look at the triangle LMN. Here, all the angles measure less than 90 degrees. Thus, triangle LMN is an acute angled triangle. An obtuse angled triangle. A triangle with one of its angles obtuse, that is more than 90 degrees, is called an obtuse angled triangle or an obtuse triangle. In triangle IJK, angle I measures 120 degrees, which is therefore an obtuse angle. Thus, triangle IJK is an obtuse angled triangle. A right-angled triangle. A triangle with one of its angles a right angle is called a right-angled triangle or a right triangle. Look at the triangle UVW. Here, angle V is equal to 90 degrees. Thus, triangle UVW is a right-angled triangle. Now, let's identify a few triangles according to the measures of their sides and angles. Look, here one of the angles, that is angle Y, is a right angle. Two of its sides are of also equal measures. Thus, it is a right-angled isosceles triangle. Next, in triangle MNO, angle N is an obtuse angle. Two of its sides are also equal. Thus, it is an obtuse angled isosceles triangle. Lastly, in triangle STU, here all the angles measure 60 degrees. All its sides are also equal in lengths. Thus, it is an acute angled equilateral triangle.
Okay, so we discussed about the first one. Acute angle triangle means all the angles should be acute. Okay, then obtuse angle triangle means one angle should be obtuse. Right angle triangle, one angle should be right angle, that is 90 degree. Next, isosceles triangle, two sides should be equal. Equilateral triangle, all the three sides should be equal and all the angles, three angles should be equal, then one angle equal to 60 degree. Scalene triangle means three sides should be different. Okay, so type of triangles completed. You can see page number 110 onwards, the concept symmetry. Okay, you just go through these pages and it's not necessary, you can do the exercise. Okay, if you are getting any free time, you can complete this exercise 8.3 and all. Okay, so this chapter completed. So all of you study well and do the homeworks. Okay, we will meet in next class. Thank you.